You've done it 3 times. Has your approach changed now in terms of building banks? Like, how's that developed from the first build to the most recent? Whatever you might do in the future or not, like, do you have a different approach?
Uh, well, I think some of what I just described is a change, to be honest, because I came at it from a bit of a purist perspective to start with, and obviously there's a natural tendency in builders. You want to, particularly product folks, you want to build the sexy stuff, the cool customer facing. I want to build a cool experience. I want to build an onboarding journey that takes 60 seconds. I want to do all of this cool stuff. But building a bank is so much not that. It's the iceberg, right? 80% of the mass is under the water, and that is those things, which is fraud, and it is AML, and it is KYC, and it is regulatory reporting, and it is these things. And I think it's that focus of reality of, unless you have all the budget in the universe and you've got an appetite to have 100 engineers working at once, you can start on the rails and progress your way through. It's almost like two phases of development: my commodity phase and then my experience phase. If I'm building the basics, because as you probably can appreciate, right, if you have engineers building capability on top of code that's only just being written for payment execution, you're creating dependencies tightly coupled in your software development lifecycle that causes problems if I have to rework or if there are challenges with certification. So I think there's a bit more of a phasing approach in my mind. Another thing is money. Like I said, you need a lot of it. It should not all be available at the start. I think we'll talk about that later on, about one of the bigger learnings, because there's people building businesses in general, but building banks have a wonderful talent for spending money. It's so easy to spend money. There are so many consultants just queuing up ready to take that from you. And it's that myopic focus on, why do I exist and what am I building for? And then building those commodities. That's just, you've got to get that right, because so many people approach building a challenge bank. I want to build a universal bank from day one. You can't. Like we just discussed, no one's going to primary bank with you to start with, or very few people are going to do that. So who am I catering for? And it isn't universal banking.